housemates, happy families. I don't know, today is today. We have the queen here. Hajia, Mahmood. Wow. Wow.
I'm really sorry we couldn't make it when you came in, but the work is really...
You didn't wait for introduction.
Oh, well,
No, I need to know who is speaking. Yes. Hajia Mahmood, for me, is Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development. Let them be your bosses. This one is my taxi. And you be my car. So, without her, every of the things we are doing here wouldn't have happened. And you know the work. So wherever I am, whatever I'm doing, and they say, go and bring Ministry of Agriculture. Even if I want to bring minister, let the go minister office, I have place and they go. If she decides to bring minister, minister will come. If she decides not to bring me, I will come back and tell you they don't agree. If I say they don't agree, then she don't agree. So all the people that have been here, the PAMSEC just finished speaking to you. If not for her, I wouldn't be speaking to the PAMSEC. But on that note, let me not waste your time. I never knew she would come here today because every time, even though she's not the head, but she's the carrying ministry for head. Every time she's busy. So I'm so delighted to have you here today.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here. It's nice to see you finally. And how has it been? Boring? Nice? How is it? That's fine. Very nice. Really.
If you want chop chicken, maybe not tell them.
Anyway, so how many of you have an agri background? Wow. And I was telling my staff that most of them don't have agri background, but I'm delighted to see that. But don't worry, even those that don't have, by the time they put you through some of the training programs you have, I'm sure you will. Because the whole essence is to make you be able, by the time you leave here, to have a skill set that you'll be able to earn a living in agriculture. We're looking to see the young days and the Taylors coming out from your center. So that's the whole essence. And I'm sure you've seen what has been happening in the country. I don't have to tell you your young people. And a bit getting on with young at heart. But this country has not been fair. So because there hasn't been a plan to take care of this potential or this capital that God has given us, because population is actually an advantage, not a disadvantage. And when you have a young population, it's even more of an advantage rather than a disadvantage. Because when you go to Europe, how do you say it now? The population, whatever, is upside down pyramid instead of like this. When you have an upside down pyramid, it means you have more older people in a given community than young people. And that means the ability to support that population is not there. They're paying them in Germany to have babies. They're giving them one year off. We are having babies at no one that there's no tomorrow. You understand? Nobody is giving you any incentive. They're taking it. And we have that advantage. The population gives us the market, it gives us human capital, people who can develop it properly. Now, you have come in the jet age, where information, everything is fast. You have skill sets that some of us don't have. We are trying to catch up, but mine is not easy. When you are doing all that stuff, you carry all the values, but there are nobody who is taken us. But you have a very powerful tool that you can make others work for you using that. And knowledge is just a click away. So when we waste our time watching Big Brother or some other unproductive talent show, it doesn't help us. Time is a commodity that one must never waste. a non-productive endeavor. It's better you do something constructive with your time. The tools that you have in your hand, use it constructively. So when Dr. Kohli, had the brilliant idea to do this, other people have had the idea, but he's the only one that has managed to get to this level. People have come up with ideas for, I don't know, 5, 6 years, 7, I've been seeing them coming and going. But he has managed to push it through with a lot of pain, tears, and I would say blood. It hasn't been easy coming to this level. So I want you people to utilize this opportunity. And I'm sure you don't know me too. Have you ever met him?
No.
Or anybody that has been involved with this program? Or the permanent secretary just left? So, what we are trying to do here is to make sure that merit works. You don't know anybody, you should be able to get something in this country. Not the way things have been going. You must have a godfather here, a godmother there, or a godbrother, whatever, uncle, whatever. So, I pray that this will be a beginning of good things to come. For you and others that will come after you. I pray that this program will realize the goal for which it was started. The overarching goal is to give people a decent living, a way of earning livelihood that is decent, that is rewarding, that is legitimate, that is something you'll be proud of at the end of the day. You understand? So I just hope and pray that we do achieve that with your help, of course. We are just facilitators, but it's all about you. You are the ones that will be able to make or break this program, depending on how you take it, how you run with it, and how you convince other young people to see the merits of what is being done. What was it? Dr. Kohli keeps, every day there's a bulletin he sends. XYZ gave X million to somebody that did Big Brother. Now that is sending the wrong message. It's sending the wrong message. What have they achieved under that is constructive, that you reward that kind of effort? But we're trying to make sure that the effort that you people put in here is adequately rewarded, and it sends the right signal to other people, other young people, even not so young, that agri does pay, and agri is good, and farming is good. We started the drive. I've been on the beat for young and women. The young people and the women programs in the ministry. I've been on it since 2012. We've been trying against all odds to make it happen for them. But it's not easy. It's been an uphill task. I'm just hoping that this will be the game changing for us. So, welcome.
What she did was a brief introduction and pep talk. And you know that to bring her here, in fact, whoever fixed this meeting upstairs has solved 90% of my headache. Because to drag all of you down here, even those that will say I'm coming, the next thing you hear that they have sent her here, sent you here. I'm shocked he will see you.
So I think I have to go now. But I'll be back.
Thank you. One of the major trainings you will have in this program will be coming from her by fire by fire. Whether she will or she don't do it. So one clap for her.
2, 3, 4, 5, 10.
Let me give you one too. All right, thank you. One.
We have another set of August visitors in our midst, and you will just need to note, so that we don't take a lot of time, that this project, even though is being promoted jointly with the Federal Ministry of Agriculture, we have so many departments in the ministry. One of the departments is the host department. Like you're already familiar with Naija, is that his department, Avian. these gentlemen here are from the same ADM department, all deputy directors, starting with Mr. Debbie, who will just say a few words to you before you.
Thank you very much. Happy to meet with you. And from the address, the trailer, from the faces, I can see that people are pleasant with whatever is happening. I mean, from the faces language. So, and you are diving into an arena that is not too attractive to the youngsters. And this is an history in the making. I want to call it history, and you are part of it, to say that there's a change, especially in the agricultural sector, especially concerning the youth. Especially now, there's a prospect. The only language that's speaking in the economy is that agriculture is the best thing. Especially agriculture. So, and when you look at agriculture, most people are already old now. Those that hold it even traditionally, they are getting old, and so they need to be rebuilt. So, my advice is that what is coming up here, let's take advantage of it. It's innovation, explaining it. And as I just said, what I used to say that time they are doing all these other programs. They are doing this. I'm saying the same way in this in a cultural way. So I wish you success.
Thank you, sir.
I wish you progress. And this assembly that we have started is going right now. And I pray that we will not be limited to Nigeria, even the whole world will see what is happening here. So just follow whatever instruction you need to use and be patient. Be innovative. Understand the kinds of plans so that we can achieve through this as a memory of the CEO. It's a very agile person. And always say that this must move speedily. So I believe that in a very short time we'll be counting the gains of this program. So I wish you success.
Thank you.
So because of time, other suggestions. So I need to leave. Thank you very much. I don't know whether you have any slogan.
You will come back. Duty inducted when you come back. And I also hope that there will be a session where you will offload all those things you know about agriculture for their benefits.
I think something that has been impacted is the power club.
Yes.
The day I watched my former director, I saw everybody doing power club.
Yes,
so it's one new thing that has been impacted.
One power club to our nation, Nigeria. One power club for Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development. One power club to the CEO of this organization. Then 1 million times power club for everyone. 100,000, 1 million.
Good afternoon. Gentlemen. Actually, I'm very glad and excited to be in this. This is you are the pioneer candidate of this program, and actually, a lot of things depends on you. If this program is going to have a future, it depends on your performance. And actually, I don't believe that you are more than capable to pivot this program to a higher level. And it shall be so for you all in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Also, there are a lot of things that I believe that you are supposed to like the production side, agribusiness side, there's so many sides that you will be introduced to in this program, where you are going to learn, and you will be able to discover one thing, that agriculture is actually a gold mine. All this petroleum, so there are many countries that don't depend on petroleum, and they are doing very, very well. It is because they have able hands to handle agriculture. The old people are getting tired, and they are retired. It is our own time as youth now to take the baton up and to make sure that we are able to secure this country. Let me tell you something. Some of this insurgency is as a result of poverty. It's as a result of, a level of food shortage. But when people are gainfully employed, nobody will go and join all those people. So that is why a lot of things actually depend on you. You are going to demonstrate that we have a future in this country via this program, and truly we have a very great future in this country. So some of you, maybe it is the agribusiness side that you get yourself involved. You will see how lucrative the agribusiness side is, and those of you who are interested in that area, I want you, because you are youth, you need to start thinking of e-commerce. E-commerce. How you can sit down in the comfort of your home and then be trading. You have people who will be doing the distribution for you. You have to think in that line, because the whole world is going this, that, everything. But you will not get human being, I know that. But so you need to tune your mind as the training is going, the capacity building, that you are going to be engaged in here. As it's going on, look at it from the youthful side. That how can I make it more efficient? Do you understand? How can I make bring in technology into this thing that are being exposed to? And as you are thinking, there's a way our mind works. It works in a very diverse way. As you are thinking that how can I bring technology, the ideas will start flowing. And then before you get out of this close community, you find out that 2 or 3 of you might have formed a company, 2 or 3 of you might have formed a farm, and then because of great ideas, and at the end, we'll be able to be proud of you that these are products of this program. And then you find out that a lot of people do. In the nearest future, we want to be part of it. Then another thing I want you to know is that your performance here will help will help organizations to come to your aid, because they know that you know what you are doing, and you have interest in what you are doing, and you hold what you are doing. And once you have all these ones, I know that a lot of organizations will start coming to give you support. And let me just conclude that you have a great future. You have what? A very great future. So just believe in that, and then you will see everything which will start to manifest. So thank you very much. Thank you for having me here. God bless you. Yes,
Thank you. I think that while he spoke, it just came to my head that a lot of us went to school, and we had teachers that taught us, even in the university, professors and all of that. but somehow we come out from those schools and look back. I can use myself as an example and say, at sometimes I've gone back to the schools I attended, and you will see that some of those that impacted the knowledge that I used are relatively poor people. You know, the difference is that someone can teach you, someone can empower you. When you apply your brain to the knowledge that's given you, it is expected that you should come out much bigger and better than those who are preparing you to move forward. And so the expectation and the point I thought he was making is that it is a duty on you that having the opportunity to pass through here, that in the next 1, 2, 3 years, when they mention the new forces that I imagine as economic powers around our country, I'll be looking through to see whether I can find some of your names. In fact, I should expect all of your names to be there, so that any of you that drops out will be like a school dropout. As if you came here not prepared, it will look like the story of one little community that I was told a long time ago that was suffering in drought. They didn't have rain for many years, and one day they decided to gather at the village square to pray for rain. And during the course of that prayer, somebody drew their attention that not even a single one of them came with an umbrella, which meant that they never believed that while praying, the rain can actually come.
Thank you very much. I think just a while ago now, I was here with you, and I'm back again. And I told you something when I was here before. I said you are making history for being here. And I think your experience over time will bear me out that actually you have made history. Because you find out that agriculture is one area that the young people run away from because of the drudgery, because of the way they see farmers. As a matter of fact, they see farmers as poor, illiterate people who live in the village. They don't have the knowledge of what the city is about. They've never been to the city before. And you find out that young people who have been to the university, they expect that they should be in the city, not in the village. And of course, we all know that agriculture thrives most in the rural areas. And over the years, many of us, and all of us here, we have come to realize that youth, they prefer to be in the city after graduation from the university. That was so agriculture has always been looked at and perceived as something at the background, and people think about getting engaged in the oil company, people think about getting engaged in accounting firm, people think about getting engaged maybe in the university environment and all that. And you will see a lot of young people thinking of having to go abroad as the only destination things can go well with them. But I think there is a paradigm. Changes are coming up now. Some years ago, I remember one of the emphasis of the ministry is to bring up what they call youth agripreneurs. Maybe some of us must have heard about that before. And the idea is to raise youths that will become CEO in agriculture, and which is exactly what you are trying to be now. I'm trying to see a situation where, at a point in time, it will be in the media, it will be in the social media, it will be all over the place, that names of people, or many of you, or all of you, will be mentioned that you are CEO of one big agro farm. So you are taking a giant step now that is taking you to very great heights. But I'm sure some of us might see coming here as a recreation. Let me just go and mingle, let me go and interact with some other youths and all that. But it goes beyond that. It's taking a very, very fundamental step in life and doing what many other youths I've not really think of doing before. And of course, it has been said over and again that we want to diversify from monotone economy. We want to have different areas of getting foreign exchange, different areas of getting income for ourselves in Nigeria, because all over the world it has been discovered that oil is not stable any longer and it's not sustainable, because it is believed that oil can dry up at a point and it will fizzle out, and people have to think of other sources of sustenance or livelihood. And it will surprise you that even in the UAE, that the environment is a desert, they are even diversifying into agriculture now. So it has become a global thing. And that is why you are taking the right step now in the right direction. Similar to what you are doing here, we have what we call Agribusiness Incubation Center, which is supervised by Agribusiness and Market Development Department. That is our department. And what are they doing? They are established for startups in agriculture. You know what I mean by startup? People who want to develop, who want to have a career in a particular area. It's like an enterprise development center. We want to have it in all the universities in Nigeria that has a faculty of agriculture. And as I talk to you, we have it in 9 universities. University of Abuja is going to be the 10th university.
I take the cocoa, plant it low, I want to farm for you. Take the cocoa, plant it low, I want to farm for you.